Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to attempt to buy both of these game passes and see if either of them are worth it. If you don't know, I highly recommend buying the Neo deal makers here. They would cost 200 Robux. They'll just carry your whole run. They're so good. You can read the stats there. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but I highly recommend getting these. We are going to attempt trying these. I'm going to buy them, see if they make any impact, and tell you guys if they are worth it and which is the best out of the 3 game passes to buy. We're going to go ahead and start with the starter pack, which is right here. So, what this does is it grants you a military flashlight, which is brighter, wider radius, and further range. You get 1.25 times earned money from all runs, so just more money. And you start a run of 3 random consumables. That is what the starter pack does. As you can see, we just purchased it. And now we are going to go ahead and buy the goggles too. These are called night vision goggles. They'll completely illuminate the floor in a green light. You have to press a button to activate it, and it'll last for 10 seconds. And you could choose whether to have it on or not, and it does not work during boss events. As we just purchased both, I'm going to see if any of them are actually in here. It looks like they're not, so they are built into your actual character. Now we are going to go ahead and try these out, and we're going to see if these are worth purchasing or not. If they are, then I will make sure to let you guys know. If not, then we will not bother. Gotta run. So immediately nothing looks... Oh, wait. High concentration of twins have been detected? Okay. Immediately we're starting off a Biloxi Cola, chocolate, and burger. So the pass is definitely on. This is... Oh my god, that flashlight is insane. Holy crap. Also, we have the goggles on. Okay, this is them. It looks like they don't take any battery, and they're just extremely great for vision. So overall, they do look pretty useful. We are going to try them out in certain scenarios to see if they are worth purchasing or not, because keep in mind, these are decently expensive. So if you want to buy all 3, it is definitely going to cost you. Tiny bit disappointed in the flashlight for one simple reason. And that is the fact the main thing it does is slightly increases the brightness and just extends the range. The main benefit is the range increase, so do not expect the flashlight to do something crazy. Like, you're not going to be able to see through the whole map with it. But that's already completely fine because of the night vision goggles we have here. There's no cooldown to activating it once you press the button if it's fully charged up. So you don't really have to worry about that. You just have to worry about keeping it up at all times. So this is where the vision is going to shine. Also, look at how good this flashlight is. The range is so much better than I thought it was. So I'm definitely going to have to put it up a lot of tiers than I thought it would originally be. So as we could tell from the buzzing, it's the little robot guy. So let's see how noticeable he is with the goggles. Not too much. Now, what about... Yeah, the light is so strong. I'm not seeing much of a difference in this area. Even though it is decently dark, it doesn't have much of an impact at all. But the flashlight has a huge impact. Overall, I feel like at the moment, the flashlight is the better choice because of this situation. But we haven't seen it during lights out. So I am a little bit excited to see what's going to happen. Okay. This is where night goggles should shine heavily. We are going to try and compare it to the actual flashlight itself. We're going to go ahead and activate it. Wow. That is insane. Basically, all dark rooms you can completely see in now. I could stop for a second so I can go ahead and do a task. Let it recharge a little bit since I know the monster's over there. And now I don't know where any task bar or anything is, so I'm going to go ahead and activate it. And now I can see perfectly. This thing is so strong. Especially in dark rooms. I'm gonna go to let it reset. As we can tell, there's a mine here. So I don't know where anything is near me, but there is a task right here, so we're gonna go ahead and push this one. Okay. Once again, no clue where anything is, so... Now we know where this is. Now we know there's a task here. And that is it. Compared to the flashlight almost does the same thing, to be completely honest. Is it 100% necessary? Truthfully, as good as these goggles are, I'm honestly kind of convinced the light, the starter pack, still holds up. Okay, once again, got a little lucky on using this. It looks like we have the salesman. We might also have... That's a yellow one, so I have to be careful when using that. I got lucky, but I also got unlucky. Looks like a stunner and a businessman. Oh, that's unfortunate. It does. We're just gonna take a full loop. So, fog. This is another question I had. Does it work with night vision? It does. You become immune to fog. So it looks like all type of blinding effects no longer work against you when you actually have this on. So it's immune to fog. It's immune to light outage. That does definitely make it a lot better than I thought it would be. Because with this, I now no longer have to worry about fog. It looks like you cannot spam it because spamming it automatically drains it. So you can only use it once at a time before you have to give it a break to recharge. So definitely do not spam it or you'll end up wasting. Oh, that's very unlucky. It doesn't work through the siren, which is good to know. Yeah, I'm getting extremely unlucky with the placements. Fog is back off. We're gonna take the long way around. Hopefully he follows me this way so I can actually get this task done. Unfortunately, my run hasn't been great because of him. Okay, it's finally done. We're just gonna hard run past him, and we should be fine. Knowing that allows much more value to go into these night vision goggles. Which also makes it a good replacement for the flashlight, because the flashlight does poor against fog. Once again, getting lucky with the map pull. Looks like we're fighting the flower. And I assume the salesman, because I just heard a giggle. He's gonna be over here around the corner. No, he's not. He's behind me. Okay. Looks like I'm about to end up getting chased by him, too. Oh, I'm dead. Dang. Now for the answer. Which one of them is worth purchasing over the other? Overall, this question is not really answerable. They both have their pros, cons. They both have very good uses. And they overall are pretty equal to each other. Because the night vision is able to see through fog, see through all darkness, it allows you to be able to do a lot more than you think you'd be able to do. The issue is the flashlight, even though it is slightly stronger than the normal flashlight, it is still a flashlight. It still has the same issues as the flashlight. It's just slightly more buffed. Overall, if you want to get the highest round, I truthfully recommend getting the goggles. Being able to deal with the fog, being able to deal with the darkness, it's just overall so powerful. It'll allow you to see things that usually the others will not be able to see. Blackouts won't be issues for you. And overall, you should be fine with this. Now, getting the other one is the starter pack. You want to go for this if you're fine with getting a mix of trying to aim for late game while also trying to get a lot of money. If you care about getting a lot of money and getting to decently late game, I recommend getting the starter pack. If you are going for the highest round possible, I honestly recommend night vision. That is my honest opinion. If you like the video, subscribe. I will be making shorts about both of them and the Neo Deals glasses. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to check YouTube Shorts. I should be posting them soon. Thank you for watching and hope to see you guys next episode. See ya.